Chapter 20 Peace Efforts of India. Learning Objectives. India's contribution to the United Nations. UN's contribution to India's progress. Non-aligned movement. NAM. India and SAARC. India and her neighbors. India is one of the founder members of the UN. As a founder member, India signed the UN Charter on 30th October 1945. India has been a member of the Security Council several times. India played a key role in promoting world peace and security. India's contribution to the United Nations. India has supported the cause of underprivileged countries. India has supported the cause of underprivileged countries. India opposed the policy of racial discrimination in South Africa. Racial discrimination was popularly known as apartheid. When apartheid was abolished in South Africa, India re-established relations with South Africa. India has always participated in UN missions. India has been active in maintaining world peace. India has always supported the cause of nuclear power for peaceful purposes. Mrs. Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit was elected as the President of the UN General Assembly. India has supported the use of uranium for generation of electricity, which is important for development. UN's contribution to India's progress. India has received help from agencies like World Bank, WHO, FAO, UNICEF, etc. The WHO has helped India to fight against diseases and epidemics. The FAO has helped to change the desert area of Rajasthan into a fertile area. The FAO has helped in improving farming methods. New seeds, pesticides and fertilizers have been developed through cooperation with Indian scientists. The UNICEF supports Anganwadi programs in India. India often borrows money from IMF, the International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank to support its development programs. Non-aligned movement NAM. After the Second World War, the United States of America, USA, and the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, USSR, emerged as the most powerful countries in the world. These two countries formed two blocs, that is, groups. These groups were based on military pacts. The world was moving towards another war. The grouping into two camps was known as alignment. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, felt that this alignment was against the interest of developing countries. He wanted to stop this groupism. He held talks with Josip Broz Tito of Yugoslavia and President Jamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt. They too agreed with him that developing countries should remain neutral, that is, they should not align themselves with any military bloc. Thus, the non-aligned movement was born. Its aim was to urge small nations not to join military camps. In the beginning, only a few nations joined this movement. With time, many countries realized its importance. At present, the movement has 120 member states. They are mostly small and poor nations. They cooperate with each other in solving problems of poverty, illiteracy, health, etc. They carry on trade with each other. They depend on each other rather than on big countries. They are not formally aligned with or against any major power bloc. The countries of the non-aligned movement represent nearly two-thirds of the United Nations members and contain 55% of the world population. Fact file. After the United Nations, it is the largest grouping of states worldwide. India and SAARC. SAARC stands for South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. It was established in 1985. India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Afghanistan and Bangladesh are its member states. These countries decided to work together to maintain peace in the region and to resolve their internal problems. India is playing a key role in it and her contribution has been praiseworthy. The headquarters of SAARC is at Kathmandu, Nepal. India and her neighbors. India has friendly relations with several countries in the developing world. We believe that disputes can be resolved through discussion or bilateral talks and not by wars. India as a land shares borders with several countries and extends a friendly hand to all. With the exception of some, India has very cordial relation with all her neighbors including Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, Maldives, Nepal and Sri Lanka. Points to remember. India is a peace-loving country. India has been a member of the UN since its inception in 1945. Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Pandit was elected as the President of the UN General Assembly. India does not believe in groupism as it leads to war. India played a key role in the formation of NAM. We believe that problems can be resolved by cooperation and bilateral talks. India is a member of SAARC that believes in peace and cooperation and bilateral talks. India extends her friendly hand in maintaining peaceful relations with all her neighbors.